Okay, everyone. Good morning and welcome to the Token Engineering Global Gathering, the TEGG 2019. It's such a pleasure to have you here, and it was actually such a pleasure to prepare this event. Thanks to the collaboration with DebCon and East Berlin, we're able to run this full-day program on tokens, and I think we have an amazing lineup of talks, and this is another milestone to develop token engineering as a discipline in its own right. So only 1 year ago we started this up with the first inauguration event during New York Blockchain Week. Then there was a second global gathering in 2018 in Berlin. And today we have a growing community worldwide. So we have 17 meetup groups in 13 different countries who ran in total 63 meetup events on token engineering over the last 15 months. And in addition to that, there's a range of projects working on cryptoeconomic models, sharing their knowledge and open source their work. And some of them you will meet today, like the CatCat beta testing group, like CommonStack or Protea. And I'm really glad that we have also speakers from the research sector today here on stage, because this collaboration between practitioners and research is important to drive token engineering. And we will hear more on that in a minute in Sherman's talk. Token engineering is a multidisciplinary effort. It combines domain expertise in engineering, economics, computer science, and data science. And for making progress, we need this collaboration of those different disciplines, and we need collaboration between practitioners and research. And what sounds quite easy is sometimes hard to achieve. How to align the spirit of hackers and scientists, of builders and researchers, and of make and break with engineering ethics. So we try this at TEGG, and I think it's worth the effort. And this is why I'm really grateful for the crowd here today, because you all understand that in such an early stage, it's important to think beyond the borders of your own peer group. Expose yourself to different mindsets, mental models, and languages. And here I'd like to highlight two players in our community which are spearheading this multidisciplinary work. It's Block Science, Michael Sargem and his team, and the Cryptoeconomic Research Lab of the University of Vienna, who also curated the research talks today. And Chris, where are you, already here? Chris Paruch. I remember the several phone calls we had to produce this program, and this was truly a multidisciplinary effort, and I'm very grateful for this collaboration. So let me briefly walk you through the program today. We start with an opening keynote on state-of-the-arts in tokens, and then we take a look at the current challenges in blockchain projects. Funding and token distribution, decentralization and governance, regulation, irrational behavior of system agents, and the challenges of a token launch. So throughout this morning, we'll explore the context and the requirements for cryptoeconomic systems. And the afternoon is dedicated to solutions and research. How can we better model token economies? How does the design and engineering process look like? What's the difference, what's the definition of token engineering as a scientific field, and how can we apply scientific methods to build token economies? You'll also have the chance to attend 2 workshops in the afternoon. One is an introduction workshop on the CatCat simulation framework, and the second one, Ask Me Anything session with DWF on regulation of token economies. And finally, we'll close the day with some great projects and initiatives in token engineering. And this is a call to action for you to get involved. because the tech should be a catalyst for future activities. Your starting point to contribute and to benefit from this growing ecosystem. So what's the future for token engineering? First, I would love to see token engineering in every single blockchain project as an own domain and own role, very much like software development. And just like in software development, we need specific tools, frameworks, and processes. Token engineering is complex systems engineering. So when looking at the discussions in our space over the last 2 years, we see a shift from technology towards organizations. So remember the talks, for example, at Web3 and at DebCon. We are not only discussing protocols and technology, actually we are discussing new forms of organizations, DAOs. We are discussing power. So we are building complex socio-technical networks, and we will be engineering power in such systems. Tokens will grant access. Tokens will define rights and decision-making. And tokens will offer economic incentives. And these economic incentive machines will make people do stuff. And I think we haven't even understood yet to what extent these economic incentives in blockchain token systems will define our world in the next decades. So let's use this power in a conscious way. Because what's the point in all our efforts if we didn't contribute to solving the major challenges of our time? Can we create new economies for sustainability, for freedom, for justice, beyond nation borders, on a global scale? For this, we need to tackle complexity. We need to embrace complexity. So we have the chance to redefine the rules of the game in the 21st century. We have the chance to fix the flaws in our systems. Let's take this chance. So now enjoy this day, get inspired. Thank you for being here. Looking forward to the talks and conversations of today, and looking forward to all our joint activities we'll be starting tomorrow. This is a community effort. Let's build successful and sustainable blockchain token economies.